Hi everyone and welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 4 with the Baker family, and we're back with the main Baker household. And as you can see, Yvette is quite singed, and that's because this morning she started a fire while preparing breakfast for everyone. Although she took a bath, so I would have expected for her to not be singed like that anymore, so maybe she needs to take a shower instead. I have no idea. It's actually quite late on Sunday morning, and I actually sent Thomas to work because I was thinking that I could do actually the same thing that I did with Henry, because with Henry, we went to work with him when he was just about to get promoted, and he actually didn't, just like Thomas. And when we sent Henry into work on his own, he actually got promoted. So I'm kind of hoping for the same thing to happen with Thomas. But as you can see, he's quite tense because of the fire this morning, and he has 22 hours to go with this moodlet. So hopefully this is not going to affect at all his performance at work. In any case, what I wanted to do today, if Yvette is up to it, is to go to the bakery and run the bakery for a little bit, but also focus on Madison's aspiration, because when I came back with this household, Madison was playing a game of chess with her grandfather, and that made it so that she completed the first milestone of her aspiration. Now she just needs to finish homework 2 times while being focused and achieve the level 5 of the mental skill. And what I was thinking is have Charles go ahead and influence her to do her homework. Also, if we go to the bakery, I think Madison is going to go with Yvette, but Charles is going to stay back at the house. Also, if you look at the family's pictures here, you can see that Noodle is missing, and that's because sadly Noodle passed away apparently, and we didn't have any notification. I didn't find her tombstone anywhere. I have no idea where she is. But yeah, apparently Noodle has passed, and that's pretty sad, but nobody had any moodlet or anything. There is no tombstone. She just vanished. So yeah, that's that. There you go. But yeah, as I was saying, I think Charles is just going to stay at the house and enjoy being alone at the house for a little bit. That's going to help Madison with homework. Also, I had this notification about Charles over here which says Charles Baker's long life is coming to an end. This would be a good time to get his affairs in order. And that's actually really quickly, because look at that, he's already glittering. I'm really not ready for him to die. I really want for him to be around when we'll have Winterfest. But I don't want to cheat or anything, you know, I don't want to lower the amount of days that he has. We'll see what happens, you know, it's their lives, so we'll see what happens with that. And this is broken. Do I want to spend money on this, or do I want to repair it? You know what, I'm going to leave it broken, because also the toilets and the sink over here were broken this morning and I had to replace them, and that's actually quite expensive to do. I don't want for them to not have any money anymore. Alright, Yvette, rather than distracting your granddaughter, let's just go upstairs and take a shower and see if that actually helps with your stinged state. Also, I think Charles is getting sick. But I'm actually really upset about Noodle. I did not even realize that she was in there until, I don't know, maybe a couple minutes I was playing with these guys. I felt really bad about that. Can you do some more homework? No. But maybe you can go ahead and play with your grandfather. Oh, unwelcome present. I got a present that I think is dumb. I want to trade it with a friend or give it back. Can I do that? It's Charles. I think Charles has a little bit of a mischievous side to him, so yeah, I think he would say, plus, you know, Yvette is not around, so he would say, sure, give it to someone else, but don't tell your grandmother that I said so. Empathy increases and manners decreases. There you go. But let's go ahead and play with Charles. And what I'm going to have Yvette do is probably just bake at the house so that we can spend some time with Charles and with Mimi as well, who wasn't feeling so great this morning. That's actually how I realized that Noodle wasn't here. I think Mimi was the one who was the most affected by Noodle's passing, which is really sad. But let's have Yvette bake a little bit more. She could make a chocolate cake or sugar cookies, breadsticks. Let's go for the minty mocha cupcakes. And she can do something else after. Why are you angry? Oh, she's cold as well. Do we have? Yes, we do have a thermostat. I'm going to have Charles take care of this as soon as he's done playing with his granddaughter. Let's go and set the thermostat to warmer, because we are in autumn right now. It's the second and last week of autumn, and you can see all of the leaves all around. We didn't really experience autumn that much with Henry and Lee, because we went to Sulani for most of the week. But here we are with a lot of leaves everywhere and this stinky pile here. Maybe we should have Madison rake the leaves sometimes during the evening after school. Oh, I think Madison doesn't like to lose. Look at that. She threw everything everywhere. Let's go and put the laundry away as well. Madison, what is going on with you? You are not in a good mood. Let's go and get some leftovers. And then I'm going to have her make maybe some classic vanilla cupcakes. And maybe afterwards, powdered donuts. And then I think we can go to the bakery just right away with Madison and run the shop for a little bit. And if we still have some time this afternoon, I was thinking either having Thomas go to the gym or maybe go on a date with Zoe and see if he's still bored with her. I'm a bit more tempted to go to the gym, and look at that, he's uncomfortable because he's headachy. I really doubt that he's going to get a promotion, although he has everything he needs to be promoted. Maybe he needs to improve a bit more his logic skill, maybe that would help. I don't know, but he really struggles. I mean, that kind of makes sense since he didn't finish college. That's understandable, you know, that he struggles a bit more than most people when they go and work as doctors. But that's a little bit frustrating. Alright, so Yvette just finished the vanilla cupcakes. I cancelled the powdered donuts because it's going to take a while for her to prepare it and it's already 3 p.m. So now I think it's time to go to the bakery. Yvette and Madison have arrived at the bakery, so let's go ahead and put the donuts here. Or not the donuts, the cupcakes. I think... Oh, we have 2 classic vanilla cupcakes. Let's go set for sale and let's go and set this one for sale. And maybe while we wait for some customers to arrive, maybe Yvette can prepare another powdered donut so that we can have a bit more variety in the case. I don't know if Thomas actually might join them later, because other than the fact that he feels awful because of his headache, although wasn't he supposed to be back home? No, he's supposed to be back home at 4, but he doesn't have the interaction to be at work anymore. Please don't tell me that he's glitched. But yeah, he might actually join them later. And then maybe go to the gym rather than going on a date with Zoe, especially if he feels a headache. And he didn't get a promotion. Hopefully tomorrow, because tomorrow I will be following him into work. Hopefully this time he's going to get a promotion. Look at that, he's doing really great. He should be promoted. And he would be promoted to medical technologists. Pretty cool. What are you doing, Madison? She's talking to her grandmother. Is there anything that you can play with around here that could work on your mental skill? I don't think there is a chess table anywhere around here. Oh, actually there is. And there are a few Sims around there. Who do we have here? Jeffrey Landgrab, Ibrahim Yoon, Nancy Landgrab. It's rare actually to see both the two Planotzas together in the same area. Usually they're kind of apart from each other. Maybe in this save they actually tolerate each other. But it was a good time for Yvette and Madison to start bonding together and spending some time together. Maybe Yvette is actually talking to her about the bakery and how she decided to open the bakery, what she likes about baking, and I'm sure that Yvette hopes that Madison would develop some kind of interest towards baking and would love maybe one day to take over the bakery. Alright, let's go ahead and open the store and set for sale the donuts. Oh, she could actually decorate them. Well then, let's go and decorate the donuts. We're open for business. I wonder how many people are going to come today. Oh, look at that. It's actually pretty cute. I wanted something a bit more colorful, but that's fine. Let's go and sit for sale. I think Madison is tired. Are you really that tired? She is. So she's sleeping in the bench outside or on a bench outside. No, you need to go maybe upstairs and nap here. Are you going to play in the rain, Yvette? She is. I mean, she needs some fun. Something that maybe we could place in the bakery would be a stereo of some kind so that we could have some music playing. Let's do that actually. Maybe this would make the place a bit more cozy, a bit more comfortable for people. Alright, so I've put this wall speaker here. It's a cafe wall speaker. Let's go and turn it on to... Let's go. Is there something that's kind of relaxed, laid back? Singer-songwriter? I guess we could go for that. But I don't see anyone. Is it because it's raining? Although there is a child here. Maybe Madison could make a friend? Yes, this is a customer. Who is this? Mia Arteaga, I guess. Let's go and welcome the customers. Greet customer and greet customer. Madison, you can take a break with your nap and just go ahead and introduce yourself to Mia. Yes, Mia or maybe Maya. I would say Mia, actually. They're actually pretty close from buying something. Discuss the shop preferences. Maybe we should brighten day as well. Try to make them feel better about themselves so that they can maybe buy something. Answer questions. Ask about price range. Madison is really not in a good mood just because of this fire that happened this morning. It was very unfortunate, actually. Let's go and get to know. Jeer? No, tell a goofy story. Oh, great. So Yvette just reached Charisma level 3, and that actually works on her aspiration, and now she just needs to reach the level 4 to be able to move on to the next milestone. Oh, Mia is mean. Do we really want to be friends with someone who's mean? Maybe Mia won't be mean to Madison. Maybe. Let's go and greet Supriya and Shania as well. Let's try to get as many people as we can buying something. Let's go discuss shopping preferences once more with Penny, because I'm pretty sure that Penny is closed from buying something. Let's go and enthuse about candy with Mia and maybe share some ideas. Yeah, Madison is really not in a good mood. At least you know she's ready to go to school tomorrow. She's done all of her homework. She didn't have any extra homework to work on. Oh, poor Yvette, you're feeling so bad. Let's go and greet Nancy and beg for sale. I don't think this is a smart move. Let's just discuss the shopping preferences. Oh, look who's back, it's Olivia. Olivia and Madison actually spent some time together last time. Let's go and joke about toilets with Olivia and trick with hand buzzer. Why not? I think Henry really wants to spend time with his mom. Something that we could actually do maybe would be to go to the restaurant with Yvette and Henry, maybe just the two of them. Maybe this was something that they used to do at some point, just mother and son going to the restaurant together. Plus, I did not even realize, but he does want to go to the restaurant. We'll go maybe another time, but that's an idea. Maybe we could go to the restaurant with Yvette and Henry. Penny is getting closer and closer from buying something. Let's go and answer questions as well with Shania. Let's go and talk to Supriya a bit more maybe. Let's go and answer questions. Oh, it's not going well. I think we just lost some relationship points with Penny. Oh, Olivia found it funny. Cool. Maybe Mia, Olivia, and Madison could be a group of friends? What choice, what value? I'm ready to buy when you get a chance to ring me up. We do. Let's go ahead, ring up customer. I'm actually really happy that Madison and Olivia's relationship is going so well. Oh, and Supriya as well is ready to buy something. What time is it? Oh, it's 9 p.m. Maybe once we've sold something to Supriya, we should close the shop because Madison has school tomorrow. And I know that I could send her back home, but realistically speaking, I don't think it's safe for her to walk home on her own. Let's go and ring up Supriya. 5 simoleons for the minty mocha cupcake. Oh, Yvette needs to pee. Well, it wasn't. I feel like every time we open the bakery, it doesn't go as planned, and I don't know, we never really sell as much as I want to sell. 3 simoleons for vanilla cupcake. Okay, let's just go ahead and close the store and head on back to the house. I don't think we'll go out with Thomas. How does he feel? He actually feels pretty good. Well, depending on how he feels once Yvette and Madison are back home, I might actually have him go to the gym for a couple hours. Maybe he's once again hoping to see Yumiko. So Thomas is still feeling pretty great. He actually doesn't even need to sleep, so I'm thinking maybe having him go to the gym for a couple hours, and hopefully everyone will work on their needs and everything, because I've kind of neglected them quite a bit. And I was also hoping for Thomas to repair the dishwasher. How is Charles feeling? Charles is feeling amazing. Well then, Thomas just needs to use the toilets, but he can use them at the gym, so this is where we're gonna go right now. Thomas just arrived at the gym, so let's see if Yumiko is here, because if I remember well, last time we saw her, or actually the very first time we saw her, was in the evening, around the same time as we are here. But when we came in the morning, she wasn't there, so she might actually come here. Maybe she works the night shift or something. What do you need actually? He needs to spend 10 hours exercising, so maybe he can just go ahead and box a little bit. I need to refresh myself on his wellness skill. He's level 4, so maybe he can work on his wellness skill a little bit more before he goes back home. And I really hope that at some point Yumiko will come. Otherwise, I might actually have him spend some time with her, like invite her over here at the gym, or maybe go to another gym, maybe the gym in Oasis Springs. Maybe this is where she is actually, because usually when you see a gym trainer at a gym, you see them again and again. They never really change. But this time around, I've really struggled to see Yumiko again. And I know that she's still in the game because she's still in his relationship panel. She's right there. And she's still a trainer at Movers and Shakers, which is this gym here, but I cannot see her anywhere. I kind of want to invite her over because maybe that's just a glitch. Maybe she's bugged somewhere. Didn't you use the toilets? You know what? Let's go upstairs, use the toilets. And let's see if we can actually invite her here. Although, because it's almost 2 in the morning, I don't think she's going to come. But we can try. Can we? Yes, invite to hang out at current lot. She might say no though. Were you feeling fit? Yes, he's feeling fit. Yes, Yumiko is sleeping. Well, we'll try that another time. Let's just work out a little bit. I'm going to have him as well take a nap as soon as he goes back home. Just so that he can be in the best mood possible for work. Also, to move on to the next milestone of his aspiration, he just needs to reach the level 6 of fitness. And he's actually not that far. He's almost halfway through level 5. And I'm stepping away because the sound of the stereo is really loud. Did my settings change? I don't know, for some reason the music... My settings didn't change, by the way, and I've lowered the sound of the music again. But I don't know, it seemed very loud. But yeah, also to be able to move on to the next milestone of his aspiration, as I was saying, he needs to spend 10 more hours exercising. What's going on? Oh, you're going to stretch. He's getting a little bit hungry. Can we maybe get a quick meal from this fridge? Have a quick meal. Let's go. Ham and cheese sandwich. And I'm sure also the reason why he struggles to sleep is because he still thinks a lot about this situation with Zoe, and he thinks that it has something to do with the fact that he struggles at work as well. And the fact that he struggles at work keeps him up at night. And he also thinks about Yumiko, and he would like to get to know her a little bit more, but he never sees her anywhere, and he's starting to think that maybe he just imagined her. We can only repair. It's going to drive me nuts. There you go. It's not going to be as loud. So we have Paka here, who apparently traveled all the way back from Sulani here to talk with Thomas, but apparently he's going to fly back there. Nalani is here as well. Maybe Yumiko arrived. There's Kala, but I don't see Yumiko. Did you have a good workout? Yes, he did. Maybe we can push the limits a little bit. Or can we do... You know what? Maybe we should do some yoga. Let's try to become focused. Oh, that shower. It's gonna ask for a yoga class. Brain boosting. Or is it mind concentrating? Let's go for mind concentrating instead of brain boosting. I wonder if he'll reach the level 5 today. He's at 55%. It's possible. He's actually improving. He's way more stable with his warrior too. Boat pose though, it's not that yet, but it's improving. Look at that, his triangle is even better than it was before, just like his warrior too. He'll need to take a shower though. He's getting stinky. He seems more stable, that's for sure. How is your skill going? He's really not that far from reaching level 5. Maybe he can practice a bit more at home. But you will need to go ahead and he's focused now. Well then, let's just go ahead and take a shower because you stink, and I think you have to go to work within an hour. Madison Baker is feeling very much under the weather. Better have her stay home at this point. What? Can we really do that? Let me switch control to Madison very quickly. I didn't know this was a thing. I thought... I saw people sharing screenshots of this on Twitter, but I thought it was from a mod or something. I didn't know it was from the game. Can she really stay home? Okay, let me see. Can she take a sick day from school? Does it have to come from a caregiver? Can maybe Yvette call for her? And what if I bring Thomas here? He needs to take a shower again. Can you maybe call? Maybe she's just going to stay home automatically then. But Thomas, you need to continue taking your shower. And I don't know why they're not feeling better. You really don't know how to take care of yourself, Yvette. Come on. And then let's go ahead and get some leftovers. Let's have Madison get some leftovers as well. I don't know if she's actually going to stay home or not then. And this kitchen is just in a very, very bad state. Can maybe Charles work on this? Let's go ahead and repair the dishwasher. And then let's go ahead and give some food to Mimi. Fill all the pet bowls. And then let's go ahead and clean up. And oh, it's actually time for Thomas to go to work. This time, I want to follow him into work because I want to make sure that he gets the best performance possible and be able to get this promotion that we've been waiting for. Alright, so we are at the hospital and I think that Madison is actually staying home. She can go to school, but she's sick apparently, so she's not at school. That's cool. I didn't know this was a thing. But anyway, so we need to make a bed, swab a patient for a sample, and scan patient's body. We have Vivian Lewis here. You've been taken care of, and Moira here needs our help. So let's see. Scan patient's body. Let's go swap for a sample first and then scan body. Is there a bed somewhere that we can make? No, I think we'll need to dismiss someone. Maybe, what's her name? Kiala. Kiala? We need to give you your med so that we can make the bed. And look at the trash on the ground. It's disgusting. We need to scan Moira's body in the X-ray machine. Patient's cured. Yay. Alright, let's go make the bed and then refer to the X-ray scan. Deliver medication to a patient. We just did that. Let's go and find someone who needs medication. Of course, Björn needs a shot, and I'm sure that Vivian Lewis will need a shot as well. Oh no, she actually needs medication. Did you find something? No, I don't think he found anything. The X-ray scan on Moira is complete, but embarrassingly, Thomas cannot make any sense of the results. Okay, so check the patient's eyes. Alright, let's go ahead, check eyes. And we need to transfer the patient's case. Let's go and give Moira's case to Tamati. And then something that we should do also is analyze the tissue sample that we have of her. And then let's go and give the medication to Vivian. Or maybe Moira now needs some medication? No, she needs a shot as well. But at least thanks to his yoga class now, Thomas is feeling very focused, and I'm pretty sure that this is going to help him earn this promotion. Log the sample analysis results. Can you move away, Naoki, please? Well then, forget that. Let's just go ahead and do something else. I think we need to admit another patient. Let's go and admit, what's her name? Blair. Oh, I think it's the second time, if not the third time that he came to the hospital. This guy is very sick. But let's go and admit him into a patient's bed and take care of him. Oh, we can deliver the medication now to Vivian because Naoki left. I wonder if Athena is someone new? Because Naoki used to be the receptionist or the assistant. And now he's a nurse. Oh, Alexander Goth is coming. Alright, so then, as per usual, we need to swap for a sample and we need to take the temperature. We also need to deliver food to a patient on the exam bed. We'll do that with Blair. Let's go deliver food. We need to scan his body again. How is your performance going? It's going up, but it's very slow. Repair broken medical equipment? What's broken? Oh, this is broken, this analysis machine here. Alright, didn't we swap you for a sample? Let's go and swap for a sample. And then let's go and scan your body. I think doing yoga before he goes to work might be a good idea actually for Thomas because he's really focused and I don't think he's thinking about anything else right now. He's just very focused on his work. Maybe we should try to do some yoga every morning, every time he has to go to work, and try to get him in a focused mood. Although right now he's getting a little bit tired. I mean, he didn't sleep at all last night. Alright, let's go and scan his body once more. Although this time apparently he found something. I didn't read the notification. What did it say? Thomas has successfully performed a practice examination on a patient. The test results seem valid, but the specific data is a bit over his head and will be passed along to a physician for diagnosis. Okay, so at least you know this time he didn't mess up the exam on the scan. Let's go and transfer the patient case. And he has an hour left. Let's go and give Blair's case to Tamati. Let's go ahead, repair this machine here. He's getting really tired. I don't think I'm going to have him go out today. Or maybe he can just take a quick nap and try to go out, but I don't think he's going to go out with Zoe. I really don't see his relationship with Zoe working out. Alright, let's go analyze Blair's sample. There you go! Now he got promoted to medical technologist. He will now make an additional 14 simoleons per hour for a grand total of 49 simoleons per hour. He made a lot of money. He has new clothes. He can defeat the darkness surgical light. Oh no, this is a new item. And medical treadmills can now be used to further examine patients' conditions. This is cool. So we have a new examination. Oh, we just got some bills to pay. We have 3,000 simoleons of bills to pay. It's gonna pay the bills. We will be left without any money. So now he needs to successfully diagnose and treat a patient. So now we will be able to get some diagnosis, but this time we don't have to transfer the patient's case, I think. We have to diagnose the patients. This is going to be interesting. One of the best parts of working in the medical field is the ability to play around with all the nifty examination gadgets like x-ray machines and medical treadmills, playing in the name of healthcare, of course. And then he will become an assistant nurse. Pretty cool, but he really doesn't feel great. I don't think I'm going to have him go out today. I'm just going to have him take care of his needs. How is Madison feeling? She's feeling okay. Let's have Charles, who feels awful. Why don't you know how to take care of yourself? Okay, let's go upstairs, use the toilets, and you know what? Just go to sleep. How is Yvette feeling? Yvette is feeling pretty great. Look at that, she's spending some time with Mimi. That's really adorable. But does Madison have any homework? Even though she didn't go to school. No, she doesn't have any homework. Well, hopefully tomorrow she will be able to go to school. And she will get some homework so that we can continue working on her aspiration. Because my plan with Madison is that as soon as she accomplishes her aspiration, I think I'm going to have her age up into a teen. And I'm really curious to explore her as a teen and also, especially as a young adult, because I have a lot of plans for her and I'm really excited to focus a bit more on Madison in the future. But for now, we really need to continue working on Thomas and his career. He really struggles. Thomas, you need to go upstairs and sleep. And I will wake you up to take care of you and have you eat something. Oh, I think Charles is passing out. Sorry. Alright, so I think next time I'm going to follow Thomas into work again. And then maybe in the evening I'm going to have him go out with Zoe just to see how their relationship is. If he's still bored or if, you know, maybe they can make it work. If they are actually happy together, which I really doubt. Because we haven't received any texts from Zoe. She doesn't really want to see Thomas apparently as much as he doesn't really want to see her. And depending on how this date goes and this outing goes with Zoe, we might actually just go out with Yumiko eventually. Maybe just go to the gym together and do some yoga and just get to know each other and see what happens. So maybe we'll do that on Wednesday. And then if we look at the calendar, we have on Thursday Harvest Fest. So we need to be able to figure out what's going on with Zoe before Thursday. Because if we invite her on Thursday and things are actually quite awkward, this might actually just ruin the entire holiday. So yeah, I think tomorrow we'll go out with Zoe. But yeah, on that note, I'm actually going to end this part here. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really hope that you are excited for what's to come in this series. And yeah, thank you very much for watching this video and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye everyone!